Alright, I'm back. Potentially slightly worse for wear than I was before, but then again, that's probably because I forgot to equip my good staff until about halfway through that time. Well, this is deliciously easy. We've got a nice library room, and we've got some nice targets on the end of a nice shooting range. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, let's see, what have we got? We've got a scroll of identify. We've got a book of telekinesis, not bad. Scroll of town portal. And a book of holy bolt. Holy bolt, of course. Why haven't I been using that? This is like the perfect level in which to use that. And it's probably more mana effective. Yeah, it's more mana effective now. It costs the same as Firebolt. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that. Especially on these bastards. And I level up. Fantastic. You know, that probably means I was like 1 kill away from leveling up when I died. It does mean that, doesn't it? I am so unlucky when I start recording. The Let's Play curse is so not a myth. No, it's a myth made up by Sugar A. Conroy. Oh, yes, that's what it is, of course. It's just a myth. Why don't they devote an episode of Mythbusters to it? Okay, I'm just getting weird now. I'm sorry. I tend to try and rein in a little bit of my weirdness when I'm recording, which is, you know, that kind of tells you how bizarre of a person I actually am in real life. Because in my videos I act somewhat normal, and you might say, well, if that's normal, yeah, I'm over-explaining this. But we've got another library room, so I don't care. But why did I shoot that? That was dumb. And what have we got? We got a scavenger. Got another identify. These scrolls are all nice. Identify, town portal. And another book of Firebolt. Never a bad thing. Ooh. Now that's mana effective. Oh yeah, and my nice Rags of Thorns died. Because I waited one thing too long. One hit too long. I think I may be going not the way I want to go right now. But it doesn't really matter. I'm going to explore everything eventually anyway. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Psych. You know, I really don't even need healing potions anymore, except for the ones I pick up in the dungeon, because I've got a healing spell. How much gold do I have? Okay. 3,000. 3,000 plus is a good amount for a sorcerer to have for books. Because a lot of books are... If I remember correctly, a lot of spell books are 3,000 or so. Why did I open those all at the same time? That was kind of dumb of me. Especially when you're a weak class like a sorcerer, you should be opening them one at a time. So that you don't get yourself killed like a Scottish skirt. Is this? Yeah, this is King Leoric's tomb. I don't want to be here. Well, I mean, I can explore around it, but this is where I want to end my level 3 dungeon crawling. So I'm going to go over here first. Because I can see on the map that there's areas far beyond this. Oh, shit. You know, I don't actually know. If someone knows, go ahead and tell me in a comment. But I don't actually know if, in Diablo 2, Holy Bolt
Not enough mana.
is like if you're in a party and you cast Holy Bolt to hit a friend, it heals them. But I haven't played much multiplayer Diablo 1. I played a hell of a lot of multiplayer Diablo 2. But, ooh, somehow I think this is one of the bad ones. Well, I need to save anyway, my god. I need to remember to save. I'm so used to Diablo 2 where you don't save. Okay. 18, 40, 25, 39, 56, 109. New strength is forged through destruction. That doesn't sound good. What did that do? I have no idea what that could have possibly done. What's different? I'm sorry to be spending all this time, but I really am curious what the hell this is doing. Oh! I get it. Okay. So it ups my maximum durability on my armor that I'm using by 10, but it lowers the maximum durability on my weapon by 10. Okay. So let me... Okay, yeah. I'm going to be using this. And I'm definitely going to be using that. I mean, might as well identify these things for free while I can, right? Okay. Yes, it worked. Okay, great. Perfect. I probably should have done that to this staff, considering I'm never going to use it ever again and need to sell it as soon as possible. But, you know, whatever. I wasn't necessarily thinking that hard at the time until just now. Alright, it looks like everything else I get to by going past King Leoric's tomb, so might as well just sort of run past it for now. Religious Shrine. That's another one that I'm not sure about, just from the title. It's ambiguously good or bad. I really need to print out a list of the Diablo 1 shrines and just see what they do so that I can sound more knowledgeable. Like pull an H.C. Bailey or something. Because really I am quite knowledgeable about this game, so the shrines have always eluded me. Okay, so let's save again. What does it say? Time cannot diminish the power of steel. Also very, very vague. Oh, it just refills... Ah! Okay, that one refills the durability of all my weapons. Another thing that I completely do not care about. Thank you, Religious Shrine, for being pretty much pointless to me. But whatever. If you were a warrior, I can see the uses that that would have. You'd save that shrine until your weapon's about to die, and then you refill it. Did it refill my... Oh, it refilled everything! Oh, that actually is pretty useful. Not when I used it, of course, but, you know. Again, I'm a sorcerer. What do I care? Okay, now we've got this huge section over here. I'm going holy on your ass! And thus, the sorcerer, Kellius. Or am I Kale this game? No, I'm Kellius. And thus the sorcerer Kellius went wholly on the asses of the burning dead. And several burning dead asses were holified that day. It truly was a day to remember. Oh, come on, this is getting ridiculous. But yeah, if in multiplayer Holy Bolt actually heals your party members in this game, just go ahead and tell me, because I'm just curious. I could probably look it up, but I'm almost definitely too lazy. Just like the bandolier thing in Knights of the Old Republic. I'm still getting answers about that, by the way. It's pretty funny. Just like in the section of Knights of the Old Republic when I asked people to vote on what planet to do next and what characters to do it with. Yeah, people are still voting on that. It's pretty hilarious, actually. I refuse to put in an annotation that says "Don't vote anymore" or like rename the part "Don't vote anymore." It amuses me to no end whenever I get a message in my inbox saying, "You have a new comment on KOTOR part whatever the fuck." Alright, before I go into King Leoric's tomb, I'm gonna run up to town and do a few things that I may or may not show. I'm gonna buy a ton of magic potions, and I'm going to pray for a certain spell to show up in her inventory. And I'm also going to pray that 4,000 gold is enough with which to buy it. Because I don't remember how expensive it is, but I'm just hoping and praying it's there.
In search of answers.
Yeah. You're not seeing this. I'm not doing this.
I sense a soul
What?
in
What?
search of
I'm not doing what?
answers.
What am I not doing? Well, this is what I'm not doing. What?
I
What?
sense a soul
Who?
in search of
Who did
answers.
something? Who did something? I didn't do anything.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Even. Oh my God, she has it! What a coincidence! And I can't afford it, of course. Can I sell enough things to make myself afford it? Maybe this will be like an Uber cap or something. That is decidedly not Uber. That's too bad. I was hoping it would be something that would sell for 2,000 gold. Most unfortunate. Whatevs. Go to Pep and get healed. Also, while I was talking to the townsfolk about King Leoric,
What ails you, my friend?
I actually got a new quest from Ogden, who I'm sure I didn't show at all because he just repeated a couple of the things that he had already said. So I'm sure I didn't show what he said. It was the least interesting thing this side of anything Jillian the barmaid ever says in this game. But yeah, so I'll be covering that quest later. Probably when I go down to level 4.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Because I feel like it's a good way to do this. A couple of full mana for emergencies, especially since I can't buy the fucking book. You at least have a... Hey! Alright. I got a scroll. I'm gonna put that on 8. And be completely anal about the order of everything. Okay, so that's fantastic. We're good. Back to King Leoric's tomb. And you'll see pretty quickly why I'm going to want Firewall. That's too bad. 6,000 gold? That's a lot of gold. That's 6 times the amount that 1,000 is.